Oh no! The old Johnnie Walker Black Label's getting a little low here. What shall I do? Well, as you can tell from the thumbnail, we're going to do a little taste comparison here. I quite like the old Johnnie Walker Black Label. And given that there's hardly any of this stuff left, I'm going to try out the one that everybody says is even better. I'm going to try out Johnnie Walker Green Label. Now, let's just make sure we don't mix up the glasses. I've heard really nice things about Green Label. I have never had it before. I've had blue, I've had red, and I know a lot of people will say that basically Green Label is sort of the best of the budget, or not budget, but the best of kind of the mainline colored labels. And I'm going to find out. Now, what really throws me off here is the box is taller and thicker, so I'm assuming this is a bigger bottle. We're going to find out. Never opened up one of these before, so let's have a look here. Da-da-da! Well, it certainly looks bigger. Well, is it? I'm noticing in the bottom, there's like a very large bit of metal glass at the bottom there. But, okay, what do we got here? This one is Black Label 750 ml. What's this Green Label? I'll bet it's 750 ml, isn't it? Where's the designation here? I cannot find the designation, but I think this is also 750 ml. It's just in a more hefty, solid kind of a bottle. And the tops look a little more fancy. Well, no, actually, you know what? It is the same type of top as Black Label. So, yeah, I guess it's trying to be premium, but of course it's just more of the same. Where the heck is the designation as to how much is in here? I'm going to say there's 750 mils in that. But you gotta do a taste test. That's what we're here for. How does Green Label taste compared to Black Label? Gonna find out. Let's give this a little christening. Okay, well, it has a proper cork. That's one step above Black Label. Let's have a little listen here. Ooh, that's satisfying sounding. Okay. Let's try out a little Green Label. Yeah, I've heard in some taste test comparisons, black and red, well, okay, red's in its own category. The varying stages of black do quite well, and I have quite enjoyed double black. That's quite nice. I want to find out, though, this one seems to be the one that a lot of people say is kind of the, without getting into Blue Label territory price tag wise, green tends to be the one that everybody says has that really full body, really nice flavor, stuff that you don't get in, without getting into, like, what is the one above that? Is that platinum or gold or something? There's high level Johnnie Walkers out there before you get to blue. And this is the last of kind of the really good ones before you get into that price category. This was about $100. That seems Canadian, so that seems about reasonable. However, let's do our taste test. Let's start off with a little bit of the black, just to get an idea. And this is just going neat. I'm not putting ice and not putting water in it, just to judge Johnnie Walker on its own merit. Here's the black. Orangey, buttercream, caramel cookie. Very pleasant, very nice. Gonna just cleanse the palate, just to keep it on an even keel. Good stuff. Now, with green, let's give it a little sniff first. I didn't do that with the black, I should have, but a little more floral, I would say. Let's give the black a sniff. Black, on the nose, black is actually quite pronounced. I get the orange rind flavor in the nose from that, which I know I have tasted. This doesn't quite have that level of floral note. All right, now that I've tasted the black, let's taste the green. Oh, it takes a minute. It takes a minute. Yeah, okay, so similar. They're both blended whiskeys. You're not going to get a particularly unique character profile. But this one, green has... It's like a full-bodied version. Black, very, very nicely hits one note and does it very well. And I like black. I think I mentioned in my double black video that double black is very legitimately double the flavor, double the body, double everything that black has. So it's very well named. I don't know what they do at the mixing to get that flavor profile, but double black really does feel like a double quality, twice the quality of regular old black. Green, though, let's have another go. Green is smoother, more buttery. Goes down the throat very pleasantly. But again, a similar flavor. Maybe a little more blackberry currant type of a hint on the back end of like a little more of a berry note. It'd be a while for me to identify exactly what kind, but there's more of a berry note with green. The black is more tangerine, orange peel, that kind of thing. Let's size this up again. Okay, a proper gulp of the black. Black has, for me, you know that feeling, people of a certain age will know this, when you've got a whole bunch of coins in your hand and there's that metallic-y, not unpleasant, but like a metallic-y turpentine kind of an element. Now this, I'm not saying this tastes like turpentine, but it has a bit of an edge to it. It's very pronounced. It's like, hey, this is Black Label. This is the most popular of the flavors from Johnnie Walker. And it's deservedly so. Now the green, from what I recall, let's give my palate a moment. For the increase in the price tag, like this is a good 30% more than Black Label, price tag wise, and I'm pretty sure that's 750 mils. Right. I'm gonna complain about the packaging. Oh, wait a minute, this is 15 year. This is 12? 12. Okay, so Johnnie Walker Black is 12. Green is 15. Let's go for that difference in the flavor. Fuller mouthfeel. Less of that metallic coins in your hand. Almost turpentine level. Smoother. More of a berry flavor. Like I say, raspberry or cranberries or something. Not cranberries. But whereas this one is very citrusy, very orange peel, this one has way more berry taste to it. I can't really come up with a better analogy. Green Label. It's very nice. Don't get me wrong. I like it. And I like the fact this has got a cork. I don't think it... I'm sure there are scientists who have done proper exploration of this, but I don't know if these twist taps versus corks really make a difference. However, I like the fact that it has a cork. That's a very elegant type of a bottle, so I like that. But I would say, yes, good. Green Label is nicer, like Double Black was nicer, like Johnnie Walker, which I tried on International Women's Day. That was nicer. That had more of a peppermint type of thing. This has got more of a raspberry, strawberry, cranberry thing going on. Smoother, nicer. Is the price difference that important? Hard to say. However, I like it. I like Johnnie Walker Green Label. It can add to my rainbow of flavors of Johnnie Walker that I have tried. Boy, it'd be nice to get a big bottle of blue. But anyway, okay, just thought I'd try out a little taste test there. So, until next time, we'll see you down the rabbit hole.